Hello people and welcome to Late Night Baking with Dora. Tonight because it is nighttime, tonight we're going to be making a minimalist cake, and I'll pop up examples on the screen here. I'm not quite sure what it is. I think it's just like an aesthetically pleasing, cutely decorated cake, but basically I see these all over like TikTok and Pinterest, and I'm like, those are kind of cute, like I want to make one, so that's what we're gonna do. That's that. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, hello, we moved a little bit just so that you can see what the heck I'm doing, but the first step is to make our cake, duh. And I'm not about to make a cake from scratch because that takes too much time, and again, it's late. We're gonna be making boxed cake. Duncan Hines, devil's food, because who doesn't love chocolate? If you don't, sorry, but we like chocolate in this house. Yeah, basically we're gonna follow this because it's quick and easy, and yeah. Okay, once the batter is ready, you're gonna put it in a pan. I know you're supposed to divide it into like 2 pans, but too lazy to do that. We're just gonna one and done. So first we lightly spray. Okay, and this is my trick to make life easier. You spray the pan lightly, and then before you put the cake in here, measure your pan like parchment paper, and then cut it out the circle, and then you can just put that in the bottom so that it's nice and smooth and doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. And then once you have your parchment paper in there, spray it again, the sides and stuff. I kind of sprayed this pan really heavily because it's like cheapy or something. I keep inhaling the stuff. Anyway, I'm dying. Anyway, now that your pan is sprayed, pour your batter in. And I have this pan on a tray because this one is one of those where the bottom comes out. I love it because it makes it easier, but at the same time I think I've used it so much and like opening and closing all the time, it's like starts to leak out a little bit, so I bake my cakes on a pan. Anyway, pour your batter. Okay, so the cake's in the oven, and that's gonna be in the oven for like at least 35 minutes, probably 40, because I didn't follow the box. If you follow the box and you like broke it up into 2 pans, good for you, follow that bake time. But because I put all the batter into 1 pan, it's obviously gonna take longer. So if you did what I did, check on it at 35 and check on it like every couple minutes, just so that you don't burn it. But I'll let you know when mine's ready. Anyway, while we wait for the cake to be ready, I thought it'd be fun to start Googling ideas for how the heck we want to decorate this cake. Not we, me, but we, because we're all in this together. We're all in this together. You know, how we want to decorate this, because there's just so many cute ideas out there. Okay guys, for the cake, I think I'm thinking something, well, it's blurry, but something like this maybe. Like, isn't that cute? It's no one's birthday, obviously. I'm just making this randomly on a Friday night. Maybe I should say like happy Friday, or happy WandaVision, happy episode 9 WandaVision season 1 finale. That's too many words, but that's low-key why I'm making this cake. I need something to get me through this final last episode. I'm not mentally, emotionally prepared. Like, literally, I've been avoiding social media all day today, like Instagram and TikTok. Mainly TikTok though, because that's where people are quick to say things. I just scroll. I'm like, no, I haven't seen it yet. I wanted to enjoy my Friday and make my cake so that I can have the cake to get me through whatever's about to happen, because I already know, like, I don't know, but I feel like I know something sad happens, or bad or big. I don't know, obviously. I just have this feeling in my heart. Like, last episode was so sad. So I'm like, I can't even imagine what the heck they're gonna do for this episode. So I'm not ready, and that's why I'm making this cake, for if something sad and terrible happens. But I don't know. So, but just in case, you know, we have my cake to get me through my sadness, but it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, because then we have the Falcon and Winter Soldier show, y'all. I'm ready for that one. I'm ready for all these shows, obviously, but that's the next one. And then we're gonna get Loki, and then at the end of the year, we're gonna get Hawkeye. Oh, so far away, but I'm so ready for all these shows. Anyway, this is just Dora Talks Marvel, her opinions and feelings on Marvel. But I have time to kill, y'all. I'm waiting for the cake to bake. Yeah, those are my feelings at the moment on the upcoming shows. I'm ready for them. And Spider-Man 3, oh my gosh, so many things coming up. How exciting. And Doctor Strange is being filmed. And I'm like, that's exciting. It's gonna come out not anytime soon, obviously, but that's what keeps me going. Like these Marvel things. Like, what a time to be alive, you know? This Marvel, this journey. Okay, hello, chat is over. Cake is out of the oven. She is cooling down now, so I can start frosting her. Anyway, cake is out of the oven. It took about at least 40 minutes to bake because, again, it was all the batter in one pan. You could break it up, realizing now that's probably the easiest thing to do because I've decided now I want to cut it open and fill it. I was just gonna frost it as a block that it is, but then I'm like, no, I kind of want to put stuff in the middle. So learn from me, don't bake it all in one pan unless you plan on just keeping it like that. But I am bipolar and I've since made last minute changes. So that cake is cooling down, and while it cools down, I am preparing my frostings. Might as well do stuff while the cake is cooling down. Let's not waste time here because, again, I'm supposed to have movie night with my family. We're supposed to start like half an hour ago, but the cake wasn't ready. So yeah, I've already made like the base color of the cake, and you're probably thinking, why is that the color? It's coming out weird on camera. In person, it's like a midnight blue purple. To you, it probably just looks blue, but that's not how it looks in person. Oh well. Oh, first, let me show you. This is the inspiration. This is what we're going to attempt to do. Okay, sort of. And this is going to be the base color because I wanted to use up all the old frosting that I have already opened in my fridge. Also, I'm not making frosting. Don't have time for that. So we're using the Pillsbury Funfetti frosting, but in the fridge, I already had like an old blue one opened, and it was like a bright electric blue, and I'm like, oh, that's gross. So I dulled it down with red, and we got this. And then I opened white because I need to make yellow for the center of the flowers and then white for the flowers. So we're gonna make yellow. We're not making that much because this is just the center of the flowers. And look at that, y'all, we have yellow frosting. Magic. Okay, so now that we have our frostings ready, we're gonna put them in bags to pipe. Like, we're just gonna start preparing because we can't really do anything until the cake is cooled down. That is that. Quick and easy, just use a Ziploc bag like this will do just fine, and we're just doing little circles. So okay, now we're gonna put some white frosting in a bag for the petals of the flowers. I'm probably not gonna make that many flowers anyway, so I'm not gonna put too much of it in here. It's really a guessing game. I never know how much to fill up the frosting bags. Okay, well, that's how much white I'm using. This better be enough because I said so. Okay, y'all, it's time to start messing with this cake because even though it's still warm, it's almost 10 and we gotta get going on this. I'm just gonna slice it down the middle. This is the scariest part. Ow, it's hot. Okay, don't do this. I don't know what I'm doing. Take off bottom. What am I doing? Chaos. Chaos. No. Damn it. I don't know how we're gonna be able to save that. Wow. This is going great. Okay, well, bottom layer. This is like the poopiest color frosting ever, but again, it was left over in my fridge. So this is gonna go here.
Oh my god, what happened to this frosting? Is it old?
No, I just turned a weird color.
Are you serious?
I just mixed all the old colors together.
Okay, I was about to say, like, it turned from white to gray.
So then I mixed vanilla and chocolate, so it tastes a little weird. I just wanted to get rid of it.
I want to try it.
It's just frosting mixed together. It's just a bunch of old ones.
Is that jelly?
Yes.
Who gave you the jelly idea?
Mm-hmm.
No, I did. I said jelly.
Whatever.
What happened?
It broke. Anyway, we're gonna put jelly.
And that's it.
In the middle, yeah. And this is raspberry. Just saying. Anyway, we put raspberry jam in the middle just to make things more interesting. Okay, well now time for the saddest part ever. We're gonna try to put this broken top half on the cake. I'm so sad. Everything was going fine until this one decided to break. I'm not very good at this. It's so sad because it's just this little piece at the end. Let me see, maybe if I bind it with frosting and jam, she'll want to stay in place. I don't think this is what should be happening. And then it's like nothing happened. I mean, we know what happened, but oh well, whatever. Let's start decorating for realsies. Okay, we have our weird frosting ready to go. Now we're just gonna cover the surface of the cake with this weird color, and we're going to be very gentle with it around that broken area. Okay, now time to do the top. I feel like, are we gonna write something or are we just gonna do flowers? Should I write like happy? We're just gonna write happy because the ones in the picture write happy. So here there's nothing. I need to practice on something. Watch it come out fine on here, but then when I write it on the cake, it's gonna be horrible. That actually came out not bad. Oh y'all, didn't this come out actually? In person, it looks fine. I'm just gonna go for it. Here goes nothing. Uh-oh. Damn it. I freaking knew I was gonna mess up. Did I just scrape off the whole thing? Okay. It's okay. It's a good thing we had a thick layer of frosting. So now we can redo it. Let's try this again. Okay, well, we wrote it. It's a little crooked, but we did it. It looks a little funny. Oh well, you know what? It is what it is. Now, we're gonna do our petals. Okay, we're just gonna make it a little bit bigger so that the petals are easier to do. Oops. Okay, you know what? That wasn't that bad. Okay, so my trick is bring you all closer. So what you're gonna do is okay, so it's a whole week later, and let me explain what happened. This is the outro because that night when I made the cake, the second I finished frosting the cake, I recorded like the cake to show y'all, and then boom, my family came downstairs and they're like, hello, we're starting the movie night, like where are you? And I was like, oh, so I wasn't able to properly film like, here's the cake, outro. Like I wasn't able to do that because they're like, hello, we're starting. So I went to go get ready for movie night, and the second I came back into the kitchen, the cake was already cut into. So I was like, well, there goes a proper outro. So that happened, and the reason I'm filming this a whole week later is just because during the week I got busy with school. Disgusting. Anyway, but I was able to get a little clip of the cake before it was cut into. So without further ado, drum roll please. Here's the finished cake. So yeah, that was the cake. That's how it came out. I'm so sorry I didn't get to give y'all a longer, nicer montage, but again, the people just cut into it so fast. I was like, yo, I didn't even get a picture of it. So It is what it is though. That is that. But if you liked the cake and you like this video and you want to see me try and make other minimalistic cakes, because I want to try again. I want to try again with proper cake from scratch and proper frosting from scratch, and I think it'll look much nicer. So let me know if you want to see me try and bake a cake again, or let me know in the comments below what other trendy foods or recipes and stuff you want to see me try and make, because I love food. I love being in the kitchen. I'm probably gonna do a bunch of future food videos regardless of what y'all say. So subscribe for future food videos because I'm gonna do future food videos. Anyway, yeah, I think that is that for this video. See y'all next time, and yeah, bye.